Hi there, my name is Paul Tannehill. I'm one of the e-learning systems administrators at Lynn Benton Community College. I'll be sharing in this screencast how to change your messaging settings in your Moodle profile. First of all, if you haven't watched my Moodle 2 student orientation video on the e-learning homepage, please do that. Your name in the upper right of most pages on our Moodle system represents a link to your profile page. When you're there, you need to look for the settings block. It'll most likely be here where I'm showing you. It might be docked on the left side. This is what a block looks like when it's docked. You can hover over it and take your choices there. You can also undock a block right here, and it goes back to its original location. Again, this video we're going to be showing how to change your messaging settings, so let's click that. Now by default, the new Moodle system has most of your messaging settings to send a message both when you're logged in and when you're offline via your email. And again, your Moodle profile is set up to connect with your Roadrunner email address. So as I scroll up and down these settings here, most of these settings are going to relate to you as a student. I won't go into recommendations over each one of these features. You can decide for yourself. You might notice that there are 4 ways of getting messages. There's the activity stream, the pop-up notification, email, and alert badge. You'll want to keep in mind that the activity stream and the alert badge notification message types are not system-wide necessarily. They depend on whether or not an instructor has enabled your course for those tools. So the safest bet are the pop-ups and the email. I'll go to a course shell that has activity streaming and alert badge notifications enabled. The activity stream, it comes from a block, and it might be on the right or the left, or it might be docked on the left side as you saw earlier. And right now, of course, there are no messages in my stream because I haven't enabled that in my messaging yet. The alert badge will appear in the upper right, whether it's a picture of myself, oh, you like my new look by the way, or not. There'll be a little circle, kind of like on a mobile device, a little circle with showing you the number of messages that you need to check out and read. Okay, so let's say that I've got a pop-up coming in. You'll see I've got a message right here from the LBCC Moodle administrator. Yes, I agree. I can either go to the messages or ignore the message. I dare not ignore a message from the LBCC Moodle administrator though, so I'll click on messages. And here on the left is where I can see what this gentleman wrote to me, and I can reply and send him a message. I'm going to go back to my messaging settings and change how I receive my personal messages. When I'm logged into Moodle, I probably don't need an email notification copy of a message from another user, but I will take the others for now. I'll scroll to the bottom and click Update Profile. Now I'm going to go to that course that has the activity stream and the alert badge notifications enabled. So you'll see my alert badge here and my activity stream. I got a new message from the Moodle administrator. I think I'll visit the message. Always says I'm humble. Not as humble as he is though. Well, I think we know who's more humble than who, so let's not worry about that right now. Let's look at the messaging one last time. And I'll tell you that we've been getting a lot of questions since our Moodle upgrade the other day that relate to how many email notifications they're getting from the Moodle system nowadays. It's because Moodle 2 handles messaging a lot differently than Moodle 1. As you see again in the messaging settings here, you have all these different notification types, and by default it looks like they're all checked to send email notifications for both when you're logged in and when you're offline. And that can equal quite a bit of notification messages, especially when you're in a course that the instructor and other students are fairly active in. So I'm recommending taking a tour through these and unchecking most of these, if not all of them maybe. Of course, exploring the other activity stream, pop-up notifications, and alert badge notifications, and maybe saving email notifications only for the most important pieces that you want to make sure you keep track of. Of course, for students and employees, it might be good to have a little bit of fine-tuning on your personal messages between users settings. At the bottom, when you're done deciding, you click on Update Profile and you're all done. It's been a pleasure putting this screencast together. As always, hope you have a great term.